Since we have been talking about Hades, Sheol, Gehenna, and Hell, etc., I want to show you the tools that I use to prove what I say to you. You should do your own research as well. But since I mentioned that Hades, Sheol, and Gehenna are not in the original text, I want to prove that to you. So what do I use? I have a Bible dictionary, I have a concordance, and I have the Bible. And that's what I use, and that is all that you need. So if you don't have a concordance, you should at least get the Bible dictionary. I bought both of mine off of used Bible sites or book sites. It's an invaluable tool. So for time purposes, we can't look up Hades, Sheol, and Gehenna in the dictionary and the concordance. We will definitely run out of time, but here it is in the dictionary. So I apologize for the sort of gymnastics that we have to do to make this work, but here it says hell, and it says it starts with the H for Hebrew, 7585, G86, 1067, G520. Those are with the hell, then the Greek, and then it tells you what they are, and then the dictionary, and I apologize for the sort of gymnastics here to make this happen, but the dictionary does have a Greek section and it has a Hebrew section. So if you open it, it will just tell you when we go to 7585, because that's the number that it comes from, it will just tell you what does that mean. So right here, here's what it says, right? The world of the dead as if a subterranean retreat, including its accessories and inmates, grave, hell, pit. So that's telling you in the Hebrew, that's where it comes from, Hades, etc., right? Okay, so now I'm going to show you the concordance, and let me pull this out of the way, and look how thick this is. So the difference with the concordance is that the concordance is going to show you every single place in Scripture where the words are that you're looking for. So if we were looking for the term Hades, Hades. So we would see, okay, where is that? So how do we know? So, okay, HAD, we're looking for DE, DD, oh, DO, oh, wait, it should be right here, right? Because we all know how to spell HADES. See, it goes from this word to this word. So we know Hades was not in the original text. I looked this up with Sheol and Gehenna, and that's why I can tell you that those were not in here, because in the original, they're not showing. Now, let's go over here. I want to show you, let's do Sheol. So if we were looking up the term Sheol, where would that be? That would be, it's spelled S-H-E-O-L. So let's look this up. S-H-E-L-M-N-O-P, right? Shouldn't it be here? Because here's N. Oops, I got to move the camera up a little bit. Here's N. Here's P, right? It should be, the term Sheol should be right here, and it should tell us. So what the concordance does, so for example, with this word, it says exactly where it is. It's in Numbers 34:10. It's a little bit hard to see because it's on the spine, so I'm just going to scroll this over here to a different word. See how the word shepherds, it says 1 Samuel 17:40, Isaiah 38:12. So if you wanted to look that word up, it would tell you the difference between the concordance and the dictionary is that the concordance tells you every place that the word shepherds is in Scripture, and we can see right here what it says. So now if we wanted to find our word and see what it means, it also has a Hebrew and a Greek section in the back. There's Greek, here's Hebrew. Let's go here. Okay, so now what we were focused on was that 75, 85, and again, here it tells us exactly what it is. So the great thing is that when we want to know if a word is in Scripture, it's going to tell us. And so we don't need to use any other resources. This is what we have. So depending upon the translation of Scripture that you use, you're able to determine, is it using the right translation of the word? So if we went over here to the term hell, see that? Those are all the places in Scripture that it tells us that that word is used. If we go to the NIV version of Scripture, it says, and I hold the keys of death and Hades here in Revelation 1:18. And we know that the term should be hell. So that's why it's a little bit confusing depending upon the translation that you use. We are out of time. Armor up, we ride at dawn. May God bless you as always. Have a great day.